Welcome to another episode of Dawg Pound Dan. Touchdown, baby, yeah! I want to congratulate our Browns on the win this past Sunday against the Bengals. It wasn't pretty or anything. It was just nice. Nice to get that win in. I got somebody coming in. Oh, Hobo, how you doing?
Tell them that story about how the Bengals came about, how Paul Brown left Cleveland and established the Cincinnati Bengals. I thought that story was really interesting when you told me.
For all you Cleveland fans, if you don't know anything about the story with the Cincinnati Bengals and the Cleveland Browns, the way that it all came about was obviously Mr. Paul Brown here. He was the founder of the Cleveland Browns, and he had all the great seasons and the championships. He drafted the great Jim Brown out of Syracuse, but then some financial things took place. I'm not quite sure all about that, but Art Modell stepped in, and he became the majority owner, and both of them had a falling out with each other, and Paul Brown decided that he wasn't going to stay. He told the Modell and the Browns organization, he said, listen, I'll stay in the state. I'm well known here. I mean, you got the stadium in Massillon named after him, Paul Brown Stadium. He told the Browns that I'm going to look just like you and I'm going to be better than you when it's all said and done. If you look at the Bengals uniforms when they first started and everything, they had the same color as the Browns and all that. And the league literally said to him, Mr. Brown, you can't be looking like the Cleveland Browns like this. You have to do something different. And he literally put the word Bengals on his helmet. And that was acceptable to the league. And then, of course, it's the Battle of Ohio. But Cincinnati, they have the head-to-head better record. They're 50-42 and no ties with us. And they've been to the Super Bowl twice. So it looks like Paul Brown's prediction is so far stood up. Sad to say.
What year was their first game?
What year they played the first game? Well, it was in 1970. The Browns won that game 30-27.
Just about 50-50. The official for the ball game this afternoon, the crew is headed by referee Tommy Dawg. Lexington. George Bernard is the umpire. Ray Dillon is the head.
By the way, everyone, this is a picture of the great coach, founder of the Cleveland Browns, Paul Brown. According to his players, he was a good man, military man, and it was sad to see him go, my dad said. It really was. The Browns were kind of like not the same from that point in certain areas. But still won the 64 championship, though, without him. But won a lot of championships while he was there, and a lot of great football from this man. And the funny thing is, hey, for you Steeler fans, most of your coaches played underneath him. No wonder they were good. We got to start winning these games and start beating Cincinnati up and taking over that in-state rival record from them. Oh, and by the way, Cleveland fans, we played the late game, the 4:30 game out in Arizona Sunday. So everybody tune in. High five when the Browns win. High five when the Browns win. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Yeah. Good boy.